will officially open his spectacular store. Thank you for coming along. And my Italian is just awful, so I can't even, I've got to speak to you in English, so I'm sorry about that, but I will try my best. I want to talk to you a tiny little bit about what we stand for as a company and why we stand for it, and then touch a little bit on what I think could be possible if we are lucky and if things continue in countries and cities around the world the way that they are continuing at the moment. So as no doubt you will know, we are here because of Andrew, because of a man who was rather determined and very uncompromising in creating this bike. He didn't do what most of us would have done, which is to try something, and then when our friends told us that we were stupid, and when everybody else, the banks, other companies told him it would never work, we try it. Even for a year is impressive. 2 years is getting on a bit stupid. But Andrew, it took nearly 15 years where time and time again people told him that what he was doing wasn't going to work. And his friends went and became successful. He went to Cambridge and off they went and got married, and he was the joke with his funny bike. But he didn't give up. And he didn't give up because he believes very strongly in what the bike could do. And he believed in it because of what it did to him. And I think all of us are here because this funny bike, which is not normal, and if you're my height, you look a bit funny with your long legs going up and down, but I don't care because it makes my life a bit better than if I didn't have it. And that is something that is quite rare because our world is full of lots of things. We're always being offered things, more things to buy, but so rarely do you buy something that really adds value to your life. And this bicycle does a little bit of that. Andrew believes strongly in everything that we do is about the product and the life of the product. About when we sell a product to somebody, we begin a relationship, we begin a journey. And it's very important for us that we have people who look after our customers, people who are local to our customers. When the customer falls down, they're there to pick them up and look after them and ensure that they have a relationship with the product for all of the life of the product. Today, there are products like a washing machine. You buy your washing machine, you put it in your house, you stuff your washing in it, you press the button, and it just works. But then after 3 years, you stuff your washing in, you press the button, and there's something funny wrong with it. It's not working anymore. So then you have to ring the man up, and then he says it's going to be 50 euros to come and have a look at your washing machine. So he turns up and he has a look at your washing machine, fiddles around. Ah, found it. Here it. Yeah. This little part. Yep, broken. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so how much is that little part? Maybe 2 euros. It's a tiny little part. He's like, yeah. Oh, really sorry. No, they don't make this anymore. Sorry, no, sorry, can't repair it. What? There's nothing wrong with it. That tiny little part? No, we don't. No, it's all finished now. I have to get a new washing machine. What? Yeah, sorry, new one. You're like, oh, I don't want to buy a new. What's wrong with it? And these companies have been really clever because they've designed these things to break, and then we can't repair them. So you have to chuck the whole thing in the bin. That is a strategy. That's a marketing strategy. So then we have to go and buy another one. We are about making a product We are about looking after that product through its life. And the rest, principally, is down to our customers. If we don't make a good product, if we don't look after our customers will not tell their friends. They will not speak to their people at work. So our marketing strategy is the product. The major market for this product is where there are people living in cities and urban centres. The interesting thing is that there is still a net migration around the world of people moving to cities. The largest expenditure in the United Kingdom for the government is on health. It's their biggest cost. And if it continues to deteriorate at the rate that it is going at the moment, it will be unaffordable. The evidence is very, very strong to identify the value of doing a small amount of exercise to the health of citizens. So if people do 20 minutes light exercise, it dramatically reduces the likelihood of them being in hospital or being ill or being sick. And so the interesting thing on a macro scale is that governments, for the first time in a generation, are taking cycling seriously. They can really see that this is a very cost-effective way of addressing a big problem that they have. The interesting thing is that what Andrew did and what we're trying to promote and develop and improve is take something that is so simple and so well known, but give it the flexibility that it needs to work in an urban environment. The fact that you can fold it so easily and it's so compact means it fits with the urban environment. It's flexible. You can take the bike without having to worry about the weather, about where you're going to go, about who you're going to see. Is it going to be stolen? Is it going to rain? What happens if I get a puncture? If I see friends? And so it's a really exciting time. And this shop is part of that journey. You will have a greater effect on a success or failure over the next 10 or 15 years, because it is you who are talking to your friends, letting them know, and you're not an advert that is telling, quite frankly, a lot of untruths. You're a real person talking from real experience. And seeing you today and seeing the enjoyment that you've got from our product means a great deal. Thank you.